Repair Clinic makes fixing things easy, with millions of replacement parts available on our website and the help you need to do the repair yourself. Since we encourage you to perform this repair safely, a warning icon will appear when you should use caution. To replace a meat probe jack in your double wall oven, you will need to remove the appliance from the cabinet. Before you do this, be sure to shut off the power to the oven junction box. Fully open the top oven door and rotate both door hinge locks back. Partially close the door, then lift and pull the door toward you to remove. With the handle side down, set the door on a blanket. Repeat this procedure to remove the bottom oven door. Using a Phillips-head screwdriver, unthread the 2 screws to release the bottom vent. Remove all of the oven racks. Now use the Phillips-head screwdriver to unthread the 4 screws, securing the wall oven frame to the cabinet. Have an assistant help you to carefully lift the appliance out of the cabinet and set it on a piece of cardboard to protect the floor. Be aware that if the conduit cable is not long enough to move the wall oven, you will need to disconnect the power and grounding wires from the junction box. When replacing the meat probe jack in the upper oven, use a 1/4-inch nut driver to unthread the screws, securing the upper rear access panel. If replacing the jack in the lower oven, both the upper and lower rear access panels will need to be removed. Next, unthread the screws securing the top right side panel. When replacing a jack in the lower oven, both the top and bottom side panels will need to be removed. Carefully remove the panel or panels. Disconnect the meat probe jack wire connector and feed it through the rear panel. Now use a 3/8-inch wrench to unthread the nut securing the jack and remove the nut and lock washer. You can now remove the old jack assembly. Install the new meat probe jack by aligning it in the wall of the oven. Position the lock washer. Then thread and tighten the nut. Feed the wire through the hole in the rear panel and connect the wire connector. Reposition the side panel or panels and replace all of the screws. Realign the lower rear access panel if necessary, and thread and tighten the screws to secure. Do the same to reinstall the upper rear access panel. Return the wall oven to the cabinet and push it into position. Confirm that the side trim pieces are in place, then thread the screws to secure the frame to the cabinet. Realign the bottom vent on the oven frame, then thread and tighten the 2 screws to secure. Replace the oven racks. Reinstall the oven doors by inserting the door hinges into the hinge slots at a 45-degree angle. Lower the doors to their fully open position, then rotate the hinge locks forward. With the repair completed, turn the power supply back on, and the double wall oven should be ready for use. At Repair Clinic, we make fixing things easy. Thank you for supporting the production of these videos by purchasing your parts from our website.